for sure, because people still have like love and light in their eyes. A thing that like I hope that you keep. I promise it will. Great. So that was weird. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Silas.
How's everyone doing? So I'm Silas. I have a bit of social anxiety. An example is one year on my birthday, someone said, "Happy birthday," and I said, "You too." And I proceeded to think about that moment for 2 years after. I'm still thinking about that moment. So I have a couple tattoos. I have a tattoo on my hand of a heart. I got it in Mexico. It cost me 700 pesos, and I got it after a breakup. So I was talking to the tattoo removal specialist, and I joked with her. I said, I think you're going to need to tattoo the date and time of my next appointment on my arm, because I'm not going to remember the appointment. She didn't laugh at all. She didn't get the joke. I think maybe she's taking her job a little too seriously, if you ask me, because it's like if a cancer patient joked with a doctor about cancer, the doctor would laugh. Except no one pays for cancer. That's the difference. All right, next joke. Okay. I got someone a question. So what do you do for work?
I'm a teacher.
Oh, okay, cool. So I hate that question so much. Especially in a comedy venue, I would have never answered that question. It's like someone asking you where you got all your money from, or like how you can afford the clothes on your back. And for me, I have this irrational fear that someone's gonna find out that my parents pay my rent, even though they don't. I don't know why, but it's just always in the back of my head. Yeah. Sometimes I like to make things up and just say, like, if someone asks me, "What do you do?" as like a first or second question, I'll say something really vague, like, "I'm a healer. I heal people." Or maybe like I'll say like, "Oh, I'm a crystal healer. I heal traumas and stuff." And usually they don't ask another question after that. Or if I really want to end the conversation, I can say that I work for a right-wing think tank. That works every single time. So my neighbors have really good sex. It's good for them, right? But not good for me. It's quite annoying. It's like they're in a constant state of orgasm. They're in the apartment above me. And it goes on for hours just moaning. And it feels like I've been forced to subscribe to their audio-only OnlyFans stream. And that would actually be better than my current situation, because at least I could like turn down the volume. Or I could leave some comments like pointing out all of the fake orgasms. Or I could like tell the guy that he's fucking wrong or something. But no, yeah. I have sometimes, like, it goes on for so long that I start like I'll just like let out a moan like along with them, kind of like singing along to music, you know. It's just happening. It's in the air. And the thing is, like, part of me thinks that maybe they'll like hear it and then like catch a hint, like if we're being too loud. But what ends up happening is I'm just orgasming along with them, like we're a pack of horny wolves. It's horrible. And the thing about it is, like, on an animal level, I have to admit it like sort of turns me on, but on a human level, I hate that. I really do. I mean, the real solution would be to walk upstairs whenever I hear them having sex and just knock on their door really loudly. But then they might chase after me naked, which would be horrible, and they might catch me, which would also be horrible. Unless they were really attractive, then it might not be so bad. So, one thing about me is I don't like being called bro. It's become worldwide now, and it just doesn't work for me. For me, a bro is someone who like is a lawyer or does finance or who was in a fraternity, or maybe they're really good at sports. You know, someone with no empathy. and that's just not me. The other thing about bro is that it comes from brother, but no one really says brother anymore. Like, not even my sister calls me brother, you know? What else? Also, like, I feel like I'm more like a dude, you know? Like, a bro will go to a bar and, like, talk to a girl and have a really boring conversation with someone, and I'll be at that same bar just watching the bro and just judging their horrible, boring conversation. They'll be like, what do you do? How do you get to Berlin? What are you up to? And I'll be judging them, but deep down inside, I kind of wish I could have a boring conversation at a bar with a pretty girl. Oh, fuck.